spiritual body? When somebody enters a historical past life, way back, 3 BC, you have entered your spiritual body. Because historical facts through civilizations are coded in that spiritual body. There are many of my patients who have accessed historical times. It's amazing what kind of details come up when they go into those lifetimes. It's rare, but it's possible. That is when they're accessing their spirit. Somehow, their consciousness and Chetana has just dropped into that spiritual body. It's just dropped and historical facts begin to come out. It's not that every time they can access their spiritual bodies. It just sometimes drops into that. And you are wondering what is happening. And facts begin to. So that is how the spiritual body can be accessed. Have you seen this movie Inception? That's the spiritual body. What is happening in that movie, you all must all see it together. Fantastic movie. Yeah? Inception? Inception? Amazing. Just amazing. Yeah? It's so fantastic. How the spiritual body and how the connectivity takes place. Telepathy. Fantastic, the movie is. And then the cosmic body where channeling occurs. Okay? So beat samadhi. The cosmic truth begins to come out and you are able to connect to the Brahman. Just is coming. Yeah? It can happen through clairvoyance or clairaudience, where you hear, or clairsentience, where you know. Just know this is going to happen, and it happens. This can also happen in dream state. Have you noticed that? Sometimes in dreams, some powerful things begin to happen. That's because your consciousness is open and the truth is coming. So remember, all the time, we can't be in this body. Sometimes, in our lifetime, you may have 3 or 4 such experiences. Okay? And then we have the nirvanic body. What happens when this body is accessed? Our body breaks down into a billion light particles and it disintegrates, dissolves, disappears. And our thought, all our koshas become one. And we can move from this place to outside without being seen. Correct? गुरुजी, मैं हमेशा सोचती हूँ कि बहुत सारे योगीज हैं जो हरिद्वार, ऋषिकेश, पता नहीं कहाँ रहते हैं. आज तक किसी न्यूज़पेपर में मैंने ये नहीं पढ़ा कि they found their bodies. Because they dissolve. Their physical body becomes so charged with electricity, with vibration, with higher dimensional frequency that that body breaks into its atomic state. And it becomes light. That is why मैं हमेशा सोचती हूँ कि how come ऐसा कुछ आया नहीं पेपर में कभी कि योगी की बॉडी मिली किसी केव से, तो वो बॉडी है ही नहीं. It breaks into particles of light. That is called nirvana. When you enter that state, your physical body disintegrates. Because as Krishna said, physical body is like a covering. It can be removed. You know how much of the DNA we are using? 3%. And those strands of DNA, if we are in this state of Sat Chit Anand, always we will be using 100% of our DNA. The US Genome Institute, which does research in the DNA studies, have said 97% of our DNA is junk DNA. And that is being investigated, how to activate it. Imagine if we had to activate 100% of our DNA, we would be immortal. We would be channeling. We would be living in multi-dimensions. So, dear friends, our aim should be to activate our DNA, 100% of our DNA. You know, science today is already talking about the fact that 199 out of 200 things present in this universe we are not able to see. We are only able to see 1 out of 200. Because our physical eyes are limited. We can't see. There may be many spirit forms here, but we can't see them. Different dimensional forms here, but we can't see them. Because our physical eyes are so limited. The more we meditate, the more we will be able to activate our DNA. And the more we raise our frequency, our vibration, the more we will become clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient. And then there is no limit. We will become limitless. So friends, let's take a break. I think 11 was our time. So how the sound feels to my ears.